Okay, it is Wednesday, May 27th. We're going to pull the Abandoned Magic Collective Tarot message for today. The shop will be open from 11 to 7. We have a few statues and a few miscellaneous things. I had to order a statue for a client. And so we got random stuff coming in today, but I got 3 big old boxes. So if the doorbell comes up in this video, it's because FedEx is here. But other than that, we're going to pull what message we need to get today. And then we're going to talk about it. Ooh, all right. Reminder, my deck doesn't do reversals, so I'll always just orient the card towards us. We're starting with the 10 of Cups. Ooh. Followed by Temperance. I don't want to temper the 10 of Cups. We love the 10 of Cups. Anyways, we'll talk about it. What else we got? Ooh. Okay, nobody freak out. Death card. Does not mean literal death. We'll talk about it. It's one of my favorites. The Death and the Devil cards get really bad reps, but I love them. Ooh, okay. Well, then we got the Emperor and Mother of Cups. So we're only in the cup suit today, all about the emotions and that like water element. A little overview, we have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. I feel like recently we had 0. So now we're going to be talking a little bit more about the majors and kind of like the bigger picture stuff that they represent. So we have 1 everyday pip card. That was the 10 of Cups right at the beginning. So that's like day-to-day shit we got going on. Then we have 1 court card at the end, also in the cup suit, and that's like the Queen of Cups, so it's Mother of Cups there. As always, we're going to just go in the order that they appeared, and I'm going to yap about what they mean. 10 of Cups, the reason why I said we don't want that followed with Temperance, okay, anyways. 10 of Cups is all about like radiating positivity. It's our emotional cup is so full that we're naturally pouring into other people, and the people that we're pouring into are pouring back into us. So it's that perfect like reciprocity of energy and emotional exchange. So we love that. It's like just pure emotional fulfillment and like exchange in such a pure and like harmonious way. So we love that. Following it up with Temperance just probably means, hey, there's something in our life. Well, definitely means that there's something in our life that's out of balance. Something's out of whack. We need to take a moment to identify what it is, okay? Look at our lives and decide, where am I either going too hard on something or where am I going not hard enough? We got to find the happy medium there. A lot of times if we see that 10 of Cups and the Temperance, it doesn't mean right now we feel like we're 10 of Cups. It just might mean that if we identify what that imbalance is and we take action to correct it, that's when we're going to be like, oh shit, here's how we harness 10 of Cups energy, by bringing things back into balance. Following Temperance, we have the Death card, which gets a really bad reputation because look at this card. It's like a bird looking skeleton. It doesn't look very pleasant. It's not as like colored. Like that Temperance card has a lot of color and a lot of vibrancy to it. So does that 10 of Cups. Then we hit the Death card, it's all black, white, and gray. And we're like, ooh, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't look good. It just means that there's a necessary ending. Something in our life is not serving our higher purpose. Something is not good for us. A lot of times we know it's not good for us, and we're not taking steps to end whatever that thing is. With the Death card, you can sit on it. You can decide to do nothing. You can totally decide, I'm not going to end this thing that I know that is not good for me. If that is the path you choose, the universe at large, the things you believe in, whatever that is, will eventually end that thing for you. It is not meant for you. It is a block in your path. It is a thing that just is hindering your journey instead of helping your journey. So eventually, the natural balance of things, the universe, your higher power is gonna nix it. The problem with waiting on the universe to take out that thing is that the universe is usually the universe is usually pretty brutal with how they end things. Whereas if we take steps to identify where we're out of balance, take steps to identify what in our life needs to end so we can begin something new, if we don't take steps to do that ending, it's going to be a lot more brutal. A lot of times we can find a way to end things in a gentler, easier fashion than what we're left with if we just stick our head in the sand and go, nope, la 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 la, I can't hear you. I'm not going to end that thing because it seems hard or scary to end it. So do with that what you will, but it's always best to welcome endings because they bring in new beginnings. It feels really weird to be like the death card is a good thing, but it's like a snake sheds its skin so it can grow. It's a growth thing. We're shedding something that is holding us back so we can grow into what we're actually meant for. So all in all, death card is actually a very positive card, but it just feels not so pleasant when we're in like facing it basically. Emperor card. This is about standing in like a more masculine energy and digging our roots down so deep that no matter what comes our way, we're not shaken. We may bend, but we're not going to break. So we need to do more of what makes us feel strong, grounded, safe, secure, the things that we can really dig our roots into and that help us kind of like unfurl our shoulders and stand tall. We need to do more of that. It also has like a little side note with this card in the deck that there's a call to nature there. So if you can get the hell into nature, do it. Now's the perfect time of year where I'm like, hell yeah, go stick your feet in the lawn. When we pull it in blizzard season, I'm like, I don't know, go touch grass under 6 feet of snow, but now's the perfect time. Take a walk. Best setup would be if you can take a walk through some woods, a forest of some sort. Take a walk, let nature take what you want to give it as far as like stress and all the things we're contending with, but find a way to get out in nature. Go swimming if swimming is your thing. Take a walk, sit with your back against a tree. Any little form of being in nature will be very helpful right now. Our last card is, I point at it like you guys can see it, Mother of Cups. Mother of Cups is all about leaning into intuition, but working at kind of learning the difference between our intuition and our instinct, because sometimes they're not the same. With Queen of Cups, there's this like tendency that when we feel like we're backed into a corner, we want to react aggressively to get out of that corner. We don't like being backed into a corner. So we react like this, just knee-jerk reaction to get out of whatever corner we feel like we've been forced into. Mother of Cups energy is more about learning to pause that instinctual reaction. Just put a pause on it and really kind of get in touch with your intuition and think about how that situation really should be handled. I am guilty of someone that if I'm backed into a corner, I lash out aggressively. I'm like, fuck this. I don't want any part of this. I don't like being stuck or feeling like I'm out of control. I'm a control freak. So when I see that card, it reminds me that I can still be in control. And I'm actually more in control if I learn to hit pause and really think about what I'm faced with and look at the emotions that I'm dealing with, because a lot of times those situations are highly emotional. What is an emotional reaction that I can use to get out of that situation that doesn't involve me reacting aggressively? How can I calmly position myself or deal with whatever I'm dealing with and really feel assured that the way that I'm handling it is how my intuition wants me to? Because my intuition is there to guide me, so is yours. We just have to get in touch and learn to listen to it. Sometimes we think our knee-jerk reaction is our intuition. It's not always. We go through things in life and like traumas and experiences and things that kind of cause physiological reactions that we don't even realize we have until we've already done them. So get in touch with your intuition. See where you can hit pause when you feel triggered and like you need to react to something, but see if you can hit pause and really go inward to get in touch with that little voice of like, why am I feeling this way? What is it that I'm feeling? How do I harness these feelings? How do I use them? How do I then release them when they've served their purpose? And then move from that kind of position forward. I'm going to stop jabbering now. We're going to cut this video and we'll pull some oracles for today. But again, it is Wednesday, May 27th. Okay. Love you. Bye.